Hello everybody, hey, hi, how you doing? Jay McCain here, coming to you with a rare evening edition of Coffee from TCAP. Today we got a new subscriber request, Lee Greer. So if you got any predators you'd like me to cover, leave a comment below, and please consider liking and subscribing. Alright, let's get to the good stuff, shall we?
Everybody.
Let's see if it's Lee Greer.
It's Lee Greer 74, our 1 o'clock. I know who it is.
Why was Dell so excited? It's Lee Greer! It's Lee Greer!
Now, here comes another married man. He's 31-year-old Lee Greer, screen name Lee Greer 74. He's away from...
Always smart to put your full first, last, and possibly birth date in your screen name when you're committing these crimes.
home on business, and he's been chatting online with a 13-year-old. At least that's what the decoy told him. He sends her a picture of his penis and then types, "You will get to see the real thing, you know, in person."
Oh boy.
He's on the back door, his porch, opening the door. He's supposed to be bringing lunch and booze.
Hey, come on in!
Often perverted justice
Frag. He's supposed to be bringing lunch and booze.
decoys will ask a man to bring something specific, like food or alcohol.
Ask if he brought the lunch and booze.
Did you bring the food?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Law enforcement says it helps show intent because a potential predator is bringing items that he talked about online in the same conversation he's
Hey,
talking
Tulip
about
Blossom.
sex.
What did you bring?
Double cheeseburgers with no pickles.
Awesome. I made chocolate chip cookies
No pickles.
too, but I actually just got some on my shirt, so I'm just gonna change my shirt real quick.
All right, I got some fries, but the fries might be cold. It took me a little while to find this place.
You can just take a seat. I'll be right there.
Okay.
So no cookies for you? What's going on?
Not much. Who are you?
Who are you?
Lee.
And Lee, what are you doing here?
It's never a good sign when you have to go, before you say your own name.
Come to visit a friend off the net, I thought.
Off the net.
At first he tells me the friend he came
I kinda speak like Hank Hill.
to see was 18 or older, but then changes his story.
So why don't you start over again and tell me how old did she say she was in the conversation?
13.
How old are you?
Too old. 31.
31.
Yes, sir.
And you thought it was okay for a 31-year-old man to come to a home where a
sir.
13-year-old girl was alone because why exactly?
I didn't.
Then why did you do it?
Stupidity,
Stupidity.
honestly. I was... Pure stupidity.
I wonder if there's a longer version of this. This is only 4 minutes. I might have to pivot to another video to fill out the time. Otherwise, this might just be a short one. But he's lying when he says it's stupidity, right? It's not stupidity that got you where you are. It's another word that has something to do with a primal urge, I would say.
You sent her that picture.
Yes, right. And I told her they were dirty pictures and she wanted to see them, so I showed them.
So because a 13-year-old girl says it's okay for you to do it.
No, it's not, sir. No, sir.
Are you married?
Yes, sir.
How's this going to go over at home?
Not good.
Not good. That's the understatement of the century. Man, so many of these guys are married too. And they, whoops. Sorry about that. I think I hit the mic there. Just don't think about the fact that they're also going to, collapse their entire marriage over this.
I had really, really, really like for it not to go home.
I bet.
Really, sir.
I'm sure you would, Travis.
What do you think should happen to you, Lee?
Honestly,
Honestly.
I'd like to be able to just go back to work. And
Just go back to work. Just walk, get up and grab a cookie and walk on out of here.
I'm not saying what I've done was right because I know it's wrong. I'm admitting to you that it is wrong.
So we're all square, even Steven, and you should just get up and walk out of here.
I don't know what to tell you, honestly.
Well, there's a few things that you need to know.
As we told you before,
I do love that. Like, I think I should just be able to go home. You have scared me straight, Mr. Hansen.
before, he won't get off that easy.
Everything that you've done since you pulled up here has been recorded on camera.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, yeah, oh Lord. There's the iconic oh Lord. Which is funny, because he just said the power of prayer will fix him. I'm surprised more of these guys aren't like, listen, I'm going to go directly to church, and I will pray this away.
Everything that you've done since you pulled up here has been recorded on camera.
Oh, Lord.
Oh
She's
Lord.
the first person I ever considered meeting. There's some in the car.
Just happened to be some in the glove box.
No,
Yeah, this clip is edited down weird. It's a little hard to find great clips right now. A lot of TCAP channels are getting taken down.
always have condoms anywhere I go. A person would have to be an idiot not to, because of diseases.
As soon as
Because of diseases. I wear a condom over my head to prevent me from the COVID-19, just in case the ivermectin doesn't work.
the men leave our house, police work quickly and sometimes aggressively.
Speaking of channels getting taken down, I probably just said about 4 or 5 no-no words.
Taking the suspects down to the ground.
Oh, that's a tackle. Let's watch this one again. Man, they really bring him down.
Police work quickly and sometimes aggressively, taking the suspects down to the ground. That's because in Florida, it's relatively easy to get a permit to carry a concealed weapon. So these officers aren't taking any chances.
Anybody get hurt in the takedowns?
No, 24 people and no one was injured. All the officers are safe.
Let me see your hand. Oh, Lord.
As a man is being arrested, an unmarked police vehicle moves into position. The suspect is put into a car and taken to a transfer station. This is the married man, Lee Greer, who hoped his wife would never know that he showed up for a date with a girl who told him she was 13.
How's this going to go over at home?
I had really like for it not to go home.
Oh, my God. We coming up from Arkansas. You're on vacation or something? No, I'm down here working.
His picture is taken,
Thank you.
and when the police search his rental car, they start collecting evidence.
You're supposed to bring condoms, booze, and lunch.
Condoms, booze, and lunch. Move over, guns, germs, and steel. There's a new historical document. I'm just going to real quick pull up just a quickie. I like to keep these videos around 15 minutes. So if I can find another short one. How about the direct
Scott,
predator?
if you can hear me, you need to go to the door and let this guy in.
Hey, Lynn.
Back at the undercover house, our male decoy is greeting this 39-year-old waiter named Anthony Sorrentino. Online, Sorrentino calling
I wonder if he...
himself
Italian lover 37 Sorrentino works as a waiter. Do you think he works at an Italian restaurant? Hey, I get it, the garlic bread.
Italian lover 37 has one of the shortest and most direct chats we've ever seen, with a decoy who tells him he's 14 years old. After just 10 minutes, Sorrentino writes,
What you looking for?
I don't know. You?
Well, hot sex. What else?
Same, bro. Same, but I have to keep looking.
But soon, Sorrentino is suspicious.
How do I know you're not a cop?
I don't know. How do I know you're not my dad setting me up?
Then he tells the boy he will perform oral sex on him and asks the boy to call him with directions to his house. A perverted justice decoy obliges.
3-story tall yellow house.
And
it's funny, why don't they get like Frag to do the guy voices? Guy.
within 15 minutes, Sorrentino is at the door.
You can sit here if you want. Just sit down. You want something to drink or anything?
No, I'm okay. You are a fast mover. Please have a seat right there. Just please, Sean. What are you doing here?
He's what perverted justice likes to call a fast mover.
Relax. Just calm down. Tell me what's going on.
Nothing. I was just gonna...
Just gonna what?
Talk to the kid.
What were you gonna talk about?
I don't know. Baseball.
Baseball.
Football.
Anything else? You seem a little more nervous than somebody who was going to come over here and talk about baseball or football. How old did this
Well, I was gonna be thinking about baseball.
boy say he was online?
14.
And you thought it was okay at 39 to come over here and see a 14-year-old boy?
Wow. I was just gonna hang out with him.
Just hang out.
Wasn't gonna do anything with him.
Howdy,
You
Gnarls.
exchange names and
Just a little
ages, and
TCAP.
about
We'll be wrapping this
45
stream
seconds
up
later,
soon.
if that, you say you're looking for hot sex.
Hot shit.
What do you suppose would have happened if there was a 14-year-old boy here willing to have
I was
sex?
scared.
You were scared?
Yeah.
Why would you be scared if you were just coming over here to talk?
Because I just don't think I could have done it anyway.
I mean, you get why this is wrong.
Yeah.
And you know, here in Florida, that's against the law, and you can go to jail for it because it's a felony.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Now, the other problem for you is that I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet kids for sex online. Have you seen our stories before?
Yeah.
Catch Your Predator show? So you've seen the show? Well, now you're on it. If there's anything else you'd like to say to us,
Well, now you're on it. Congratulations.
we'd like to hear it. If not, clearly you can go.
I'm just sorry. I just wish they didn't air that.
Outside, Sorrentino meets the Flagler Beach police.
On the ground. Turn around. Inside. And he goes back inside. I actually think I have covered this guy recently. Oh, well, sometimes you gotta double dip those fries. No pickles. Out. Extra cold fries.
During a search of his car, police find marijuana and
Hell
condoms.
yeah, blaze
Later,
it.
Sorrentino tells the investigator,
Dude, they should have done a double date. One guy brings the green. Did you bring the green? And one guy brings the hamburgers and french fries. They should have just met up with each other. They could have had a nice little boy date, Lee Greer and Sorrentino. Is that his name?
he has a mental illness.
Well, I'm bipolar, so
Same.
I'm on medication.
For bipolar, okay. And have you taken all your medication today?
Yeah, I just take it at night.
Then he explains how the online chat started.
So, if you take it at night, and the question was, have you taken your medication today? The answer is no.
What about seeing him online made you want to talk to him?
Oh, because he was new. I'd never seen him online before.
Okay. How long did it take before you found out that he was 14 or 15?
He told me right away.
Told you right away. Did that bother you?
Yeah, it did.
It did? Okay.
Yeah.
But still, you came here and you planned to have sex with him.
I guess.
I agree
honestly,
to the blossom.
I was just really turned on, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I probably, I mean, that's what I was thinking, I guess. I don't know what I was going to do.
Sorrentino is charged with 2 felony counts, including attempting a lewd act upon a child. He also faces a misdemeanor charge for the marijuana police found in his car. He later pleaded not guilty.
24-year-old.
Okay, so we got a little double dip there. Lee Greer and Sorrentino. If you made it all this way, I want to say thank you for watching and consider liking and subscribing, but I'm not going to beg for it. I'm not going to get on my knees and plead or anything. Knock, knock, who's there? Oh my gosh, it's Rolando Resticruz. So please! So please please subscribe. Jay doesn't want to beg. Jay doesn't want to ask for likes. He doesn't even want to ask for subscriptions and comments. But I will. Please, on behalf of Jay, like, comment, and leave a subscribe for the algorithm. Please, sir, please. Can you tell I took a couple days off of doing this and forgot what I was doing? Alright, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna get out of here. I will see you tomorrow. Mind, body, spirit, harmonious resonance. Be where your feet are. And of course, as always, stay Watcher Mom Frere.